Alright, now here's my pipeline helmet. I have about 3 of these helmets, they all look the same. Now here's the helmet I bought for a friend of mine. He's doing his first year. Do is first off, you're going to cut this little thing out here. You do it with the grinder. There we go. There's a $70 helmet. That's what you do. You cut out the stationary flip front. Next, you got these little tabs inside here, where the old helmet holder or lens holder used to clip in. Take a die grinder and you die grind those down. Alright, now we ground down with a die grinder, and this is how you do it. You just put the die grinder in like that and grind down the clips. Now what you're going to do is, here's the flip front, the Sellstrom Safeguard. Let's see, 36040, if that means anything. This is a Sellstrom product. Here's the old flip front. You're going to need 2 screws. There you go. You have the Sellstrom flip front. This is the Sellstrom flip front. It goes in like that. Here's the inside of the helmet, here's the outside of the helmet. Goes together and it screws in. Outside of the helmet has to come in through here. The problem, we have screw holes. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it like this. There. You see? Now we're just going to hold like that, and we're going to mark out where we got to use a die grinder. Make little screw jackets for the screw jackets to fit into. Now you see how it has the screw jackets here. And you got the old ends here. This goes inside. There we go. Now that that's in, boom, right there. Look at that, eh? Screw it in, you're done. Nice. This welding helmet right here, this is a pipeliner helmet. I spray painted this thing black. If you notice the flip front on here, it's riveted. This is not a Sellstrom flip front. What this front is, this is actually from a Tiger Hood. See, this is what a lot of the welders in Alberta will do. They don't do it anymore because we have the Sellstrom flip front, which is more common. However, what they would do is they cut around. They take a Tiger Hood and they just kind of cut around here, cut it around, take the whole flip front off. Then you'd have a pipeliner helmet and you'd cut off this stationary front. You could even make a larger area if you want. What you do is you take that front off your Tiger Hood here, and you put it over. Well, I guess I'll use this. You take it and you just put it on here. You hold it in place. What I actually did was I kind of glued it around here, just so you don't get like dust and everything to fall in and get you on the inside here. So it has glue, as well as glue holding it in place. And I took a drill and I drilled holes. I actually have 7 holes drilled on here, 3 up here, 4 down here, and I used a rivet and a rivet gun just to rivet this front piece onto this helmet. Now this is not a pipeliner helmet. However, this is let's see, this is model 76. Yeah, 706. Alright, it's a 706 model. This is a very, very heavy model. I bought this welding helmet because I wanted a very heavy welding helmet, and I got a very heavy welding helmet and I didn't like it because it was so heavy. Unfortunately, I made the error of cutting off the bottom. However, what I can do is I can kind of put leather on there and kind of make up for it, because my throat comes to probably about here. It does protect probably up to about here, and I can kind of add a little bit of leather, a leather sleeve there, just to save on weight, even though this is a very heavy helmet. This is the normal pipeline helmet. Now, when you actually put it on, you find when you close it down, if you're roll welding, say you're roll welding pipe, you see it comes down and it hits your throat. So what you'll have to do is you'll start from there and you'll kind of go thin, and then you'll get a little bit wider and wider and wider. Probably you'll cut off a good 1 inch. So you're going to cut off a good 1 inch there, and then it's going to get thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. It kind of tapers. Because what you're going to do is you're going to cut a 1 inch off, because when your helmet comes down, now it's not going to hit you in the throat, even if you have it on you know, the lowest tab where it comes down the farthest. It's not going to hit you in the throat here, because on the tab here on the inside there's 4 little slots which recognize which height your weld helmet is going to be at. Now if you want to smooth it out, just take sandpaper and smooth it out. So now you can run your fingers on it and it's going to be very, very smooth. You're not going to get cut or nothing on the plexiglass or whatever the material the weld helmet is made of. Now if you have to wear a roughneck hard hat, sometimes you'll have the roughneck hard hat, or whatever hard hat you're wearing, you'll have the hard hat on here, and then sometimes you'll flip your helmet back, but this scrapes along. What you can do is you can cut off 1 inch up here as well. So basically when you flip your welding helmet back, you're not going to be scraping on your helmet. It's going to be a nice transition back. And plus also when you do flip it back, it's not going to club you in the back of the head there.